Before you begin your update, I strongly recommend saving a copy of it. It's important that you save a copy of each schedule to maintain a good record of your project. So first, go to File, Save As. We're going to change the name of this, and instead of baseline, I'm going to put in the date that I'm going to update the schedule as of. We'll put February 27th and hit Save. Okay, now that we've got a copy of the baseline, we're ready to start. Go up to Schedule and Begin Update. In the window that appears, go ahead and select your new data date. You can also create a new store point. Don't solely rely on store points to save your project record. Always do the File Save As. For the new store point, we can do something like Update 1 and then the date. When you're done in here, click Begin Update. If auto scheduling is on, make sure to turn it off right now. Also, don't hit the Schedule Now button until you've ended your update. Let's stretch out the calendar a little bit so we can see more what's going on. You can see that this highlighted area has appeared. This highlighted area is the area between your old data date and your new data date. Also in the column area, the activities that fall within that range have also been highlighted. This helps you see what activities you should be updating. It's also a good idea to look outside of this area for activities that may have started or finished, but don't fall within the update range. So let's select our first activity. Let's say that this actually happened on the date that it was planned. All we need to do is go down into the activity editor and check the actual box. By checking this as actual, we are saying that this actually happened on this date. We can go to the next activity, and if this actually started and actually finished on this date, we can simply go down into the activity editor again and click the On Schedule button. What this does is set the actual start and finish. We'll say that this one also actually started on this date. Here we have an activity that spans the data date. We'll set an actual start on it, and then we'll go over here to remaining duration and percent complete. These fields are linked. If I put a 5 in here, it'll autofill the percent complete and say that it's 50% complete. Or if I put the percent complete to 60%, it'll make the remaining duration 4. We'll leave it at 60%. If you have an activity that didn't start on the planned date, all you have to do is change the date in here and select the actual button. Remember to put in a remaining duration or percent complete and move to your next activity. The On Schedule button can be a big time saver. When activities have started but not completed, once you end the update, the remaining duration is going to move past the current data date in Status on Current. I'll quickly show you the difference between Status on Current and Status on Master in a minute. Let's make this last activity have 5 days remaining duration. We're done with the update, so we're going to go up to Schedule and End Update. If you've messed up, you can click Cancel Update, and this will roll back everything that you've done, kind of like a mass undo. Let's click End Update. You can see it's gotten rid of the highlighted area. We can see our new data date here, but the activities have not moved out yet. To truly finish the update, we need to hit the Schedule button. Once we do that, you can see that the remaining duration is pushed out past the data date. One of the cool things you can do in here is change the scheduling options. If we go to Status on Master and just have the data date turned off from the calculation, hit OK, and Schedule, you can easily see what activities are ahead and behind schedule. Here's the data date, and you've got remaining duration behind it. This lets you know that these should have completed and gives you a good picture of what's behind schedule. Let's switch it back. Status on Current shows you what your current progress does to your activities' start and finish times. Status on Master gives you a good picture of what's ahead and behind. If suddenly you notice purple lines on the schedule, those are what we call retained logic relationships. See more about those in another video.